Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first 3 letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected Cadet Kelly. If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by self-proclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1, but you can just call me Richard.
My name is Craig Stew, and I'm Dunce number 2.
And I'm the third one. And boy howdy, do we have a show for you guys tonight. Because I swear to God, boys, I don't know about you, every time I go on the Twitch, I'm recognized. Our fans ask us, is this week's episode this? Are we finally getting this? And I tell them the same damn thing. If you actually listen to the show, we let you know exactly what we're watching the next week. Stop asking me. But boys, here it is.
Okay.
You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
You don't sound excited, you sound disappointed.
Life's a bit disappointing right now.
No, why? Come on! This is straight from the mind of the Jeffrey Katzenberg. He brought this to us. This gift again. The man who brought us Aladdin and all the other good ones. I forget right now.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Probably. Let's not focus on the best. Well, it's probably not even bad. I'm sure people love Dinosaur.
It's all right. I had a Burger King toy. It was like a hand puppet.
There's like a monkey, right? And people love him or something.
That's Aladdin.
No, you're thinking of the other way. No, not that kind of love.
Are you thinking of Rafiki?
No. Okay, hold on. I'm beginning to think that maybe there's a lot of Disney monkeys. We have to backpedal a little bit.
I mean, there's Jungle Book, there's Lion King, there's whatever Craig said. I mean, yeah. It's
the Jungle Book? That was, there's a monkey in the Jungle Book?
It's an orangutan.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's an ape, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, when people say monkeys, I just assume the primate family.
That's offensive.
I know it is. Like, you know,
Stop
I
being
can't help it.
You're just born that way? You're raised that way? It's a time period? Ooh,
yeah, I mean, well...
Shove your excuses up your bum.
The thing is, it's a natural thing where people, like, you know, they stereotype. Like, I don't know.
Are you going to come here and you're going to try to justify stereotyping?
Like when we say white people,
that's your big play.
You think of me and Rich, right?
We're just talking about primates here, dude. Stop making it.
Oh, so when I think about primates, I think about you and Rich.
Yes.
Well, but it's not.
But I meant white people.
I don't like where Craig's going with this.
I don't know where he's going with it.
I don't know.
Should we start talking about the movie?
I mean, we could probably start talking about the movie, or we can spend the next hour talking about primates. Whatever, I'm good either way.
For some reason, like, when watching this movie, I was like, boy, I remember the voice acting being better. At least on Mike Myers' part, yeah.
Really? What's wrong with it, Craig?
There's nothing.
How do you feel?
What are you talking about? The voice acting in this movie is top notch.
He puts the performance. They had to re-record like
this
almost
movie
all of the movie twice.
This movie won an Academy Award,
and it should have. It's brilliant.
I believe it actually won the first Academy Award for animation.
Wait, I have it. Wait, when you were watching it, did he have a Scottish accent?
Did you watch the wrong
As
dub?
opposed to...
Well, and originally when they shot this, I thought maybe you had exclusive access to the original tapes. He didn't. You put on a Scottish accent. He just talked like himself. But then he decided, we have to re-record everything. He needs an accent. This is brilliant. And they redid everything.
I don't know. I accidentally bought a rental copy from Amazon. Accidentally.
Okay. Accidentally.
I did the same thing.
It says...
Not accidentally, but...
like, you just click a button and immediately, boom, you did it. Like, it says, like, hey, well, it said $4 to rent, but the 4 was crossed out and it said $1. And I knew I had like $3 in credit. And I was like, I don't know if they like already took the discount or if like they're doing a special like Corona special in which like movie rentals are $1. So I said, I'm going to click the button and hope that my card doesn't get charged. And it did. So,
Zoe, was it only $1?
No, it was $4. They
Ooh,
took my
that's
$3 in credit and then $1 in money.
Oh, gotcha. Ooh, I mean, I had a copy because, you know, I'm cool like that.
So I don't know if Amazon has the original version or the re-recording.
It is definitely the original.
Well, the original version. Well, again, the original recording. They didn't release that one. At least I didn't think they did. And then Amazon shows up, and you're complaining about the VAs.
No, I think Rich just doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I think. Well,
I thought he was like more animated and jokey the entire time.
The
but
whole
he's
movie's animated.
Too serious. No, well, the movie's animated, but I meant the voice acting performance. I thought,
he
plays
it straight. This is.
I know. He plays it as a straight
Mike
Scottish.
Myers ever has been.
That's why I was like, this is weird.
But I think that's like the point of the movie, ain't it? That's like the big takeaway.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be a jackass that no one likes.
Well, it's not. He's supposed to. It's people judge him for what they see him to be. Just like you are, like, oh, he's not as animated as he looks. And it's like, well, Richard, he's
also not
a person.
He's also not being a comedian. He's not the comic relief in the movie. You know,
this is true.
He's the main character. He's the one you're supposed. He's the straight man. You feel bad for him. He does, crack a joke here and there.
Yeah,
but
his jokes are very corny.
Yeah, of course.
And he's the only one laughing at them. It's very good.
Okay, well. Let's just dive in, okay?
I'd love to.
Okay, guys, once upon a time there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort, which could only be broken by love's first kiss. Got locked away, I guess.
Ooh, I hate that.
God.
Can we just, I don't want that to be my love's first kiss. Can we just, wind it back and start over?
Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort, which could only be broken by love's first kiss.
Wait for it. No, I got it.
That wasn't me.
We gotta bring it back.
Don't worry, because love's first kiss doesn't happen, because she was locked away in a castle guarded... Because she was locked away in a castle guarded by a terrible fire-breathing dragon. Many brave knights had attempted to free her from this dreadful prison, but none prevailed. She waited in the dragon's keep and in the highest room of the tallest tower for her true love and her true love's first kiss. Boom.
What a sad story.
I mean, kinda.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty tragic. A lot of people died, and this poor lady's she's stuck up there.
She's like Helen of Troy or whatever, right?
I think she's just like the princess. She's more like
a lot.
What's her name?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, yeah. I guess.
Not really. There was no dragon in that.
I mean, she's just happens to also be
was
in
there
a
dragon in Helen of Troy?
Well, with Helen of Troy, a bunch of boys died for her or something because she wanted to be in a horse.
You did make the argument that there was no dragon. So, Richard, was there a dragon?
I don't actually know the story of Helen of Troy. I just know people went to war.
Thought. Great. Yeah. So, no. Wait, did they go to war with a dragon?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're good.
I mean, the thing is, wars aren't just against men. Wars are against mythical beasts, too.
I don't know if this one... I think this one's against men. I think it's very specifically against men.
What?
This is one of the classic man wars.
No, it's not.
Helen of Troy? We're talking about it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant this movie.
Yeah. No, this movie, in fact, I would argue not so much an actual war, but they definitely had concentration camps.
Okay.
Mainly just the one.
Are we going to say the name of the movie?
Oh, of course we will. We just haven't said it yet.
We're really dodging it. That's why. We haven't even... Okay.
And thus begins the story of...
Fart noise!
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Right?
Yeah.
No, you got it. You don't know why you
I
stopped.
ate
I
the
was jamming.
sharpest tool in the shed. She was
here I-
looking kind of dumb
Oh,
with her finger
really going for
and
it.
her thumb.
No, let him. How often this comes once in a lifetime?
In a shape of an L on her forehead. Is anyone going to continue?
Will, we're gonna. Don't worry, we're gonna come back to it.
Okay.
Stop your friend.
Yeah, we get All Star. And guys, I actually knew that this wasn't an original song.
Good job.
I was thinking about that the whole time. Like, this is one of those Disney movies, like much like Stargirl, where a lot of it is just existing music, and I wonder if Richard's gonna catch up on it this time. There's,
Don't
I
worry.
think, maybe a single original in this film. I might be wrong, but
Hallelujah?
no. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm about to stab you, but
All Star was my favorite song according to my 5th grade yearbook.
good. That's a good song to be your favorite. I don't blame you. I'm sure that's in many of your book.
Mine was Linkin Park's Crawling.
Oh my god, that's true.
Sorry.
I never went
It's
to
like-
school, so I got nothing to add.
It's like, with Craig's yearbook, you can at least say, like, man, that song aged well. And then you look at me and it's all like, shit.
What are you talking about? Crawling is a great song.
Okay, bud.
Wow.
Yeah,
I like Linkin
You know
Park.
what? We're not here to critique the musical stylings of Linkin Park. I would have said a band member's name. I can't name a single one of them.
Chester something. He passed away a couple of years ago.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Don't bring me down.
Yeah, but
He's,
All Star, that was at least able to remain relevant,
So relevant and ruined the Smash Mouth man's whole entire career, because boy, does he hate that one. Huh?
It became a meme. How is it? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I think what you either die the hero or you live long enough to become a meme. I think that's like how, at least culture works, right?
I don't
Pop
know.
culture,
Linkin Park stayed
specifically.
pretty relevant up until when he passed away.
I still think that's wrong.
They did.
Okay.
Well,
They had all those songs in the Transformers movies. They also, and then they had a Transformer Linkin Park action figure.
Stop. What is the, can you, like, is it the band members, can they, like, combine? Because that would be really cool.
I think it was just
they-
an Optimus Prime that was like tricked out with like
Oh
Linkin
my
Park.
god. That's the worst option you could have said. Alright, sure.
okay. Well, we got the Smash Mouth song. We go through Shrek's daily life or whatever. I don't know.
It's just routine. He wakes up, he squeezes a snail gut out of his thing and puts it in his mouth and takes cattails and rub them in his ear and he makes wax candles. It's great. It's hilarious. He farts a lot too, guys. He farts so much. There's so much farting happening right now.
Do you actually enjoy all this?
Oh, I'm on the floor slapping a knee and then some. I'm losing my mind. And this is the thing here. Like, I think the beautiful part of this movie, I wasn't alone watching this one. Because I don't know if you guys know, the people are staying inside, and so is my whole family. I'm here with my little sister, very young. She loves this freaking movie. Mother comes out of her room. She goes, "Oh, are you guys watching Shark?" And I say, "Absolutely yes." And she goes verbatim, "Oh, this is a great movie. The third one is ugly, and I hate it. But the first one is great." And she sits down and watches it with us.
She called it Shark.
She calls him all, but she's not a native English speaker, so I'm gonna forgive her.
Yeah, when you're not a native English speaker, like sometimes the E's turn to A's and then they move around in the word.
And you just get a completely different animal, and maybe a significantly more interesting movie. Which I'm not saying is something wrong. No ill will towards this one, because like I said, generational gaps are being bridged here, people.
Gonna be honest, because we had texted earlier today, and you had referred to the movie as Shark, and I thought you meant like we're going to watch Shark's Tale or something. And I'm all like,
That's what the
with
fuck is Shark's Tale? That's not even a
was like
Disney
Will
What are
movie.
you
Smith?
talking about? That's not a Disney
I don't
movie.
know. I know, but the thing is, I didn't know what Costco was talking about.
Yo, you know what's the worst part of that movie though? Like you have that, like I think that's the one with the fish Will Smith, right? Am I crazy?
Yes,
That shark.
Will Smith.
It's so. I hate looking at him. He's so hideous.
Because he looks like Will Smith.
He looks like Will Smith as a
It's
fish,
weird.
and my mind doesn't like to try to process that. So I'm
The other
glad
fish,
we
too.
never have to cover that because I would crack.
The Angelina Jolie fish looks like.
Oh my!
like her.
Well, I
It's-
would have relations with that fish probably. I don't
like
know. I
she'll-
try not to think about Shark Tale.
She already looks like a fish, though, to me.
That's
in real
true.
life.
She has that face, that lips. Sorry,
Yeah,
Angie.
exactly. But okay, back to the movie now.
Is that why she
So,
adopted all those kids?
What do you mean?
Because she's a fish? What is that?
Well, would you
Fish,
fuck
they
a
travel
fish?
in schools. They have
Would
a
you
lot of.
fuck a fish?
Oh, this would be. What?
Would you fuck a fish, Craig?
I don't find Angelina Jolie that attractive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why she had to adopt.
Sorry, Craig, you can answer Costco's question. I didn't mean to steal
Craig.
it from you.
Oh,
Yeah, bud.
I mean, he was married to Brad Pitt.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't. That's not.
Are you gonna
don't have
fuck
to
Brad
be-
Pitt?
Are you? Well, hold on. Of course he's gonna fuck Brad Pitt. Are you stupid?
Yeah, are you stupid?
I don't know. Well, you dodged the question and started talking about Brad Pitt, so I didn't
That's
know.
because he definitely fuck. Well, again, this is insane. I'm sure we've all watched Interview with a Vampire.
Unfortunately, I have not.
Oh my god.
It's on the list.
I haven't either.
Oh my god. No wonder you're questioning whether or not people should be fucking Brad Pitt.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back to our movie now, okay?
Okay, you know what? Yeah, fair. I guess. I feel like we covered everything we needed to. I was gonna call it a day.
Well, I actually have questions because I was doing my taxes during the movie.
Oh my god, it's the worst thing you could have been doing.
Well, the thing is, like, I was using TurboTax and I just clicked a lot of buttons.
Oh, it
and
does it
didn't
for
really-
you. You didn't do
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, so I just kind of managed to... I think I paid more attention to the movie than I did my taxes. So,
Well, good.
Yeah, good. You do have an important podcast to do.
Yeah.
yeah. So, okay, we're in the forest, and I don't know what the soldier men were doing. Like, were they taking taxes from, like, the peasants?
They wanted to kill the ogre.
Wait, what? Then why were there peasants trying to, like, give off their donkeys and pawn them off on them?
Oh, that was something else. Well, I guess what's happening is, so there's a bounty on all magical creatures.
Okay.
Farquaad
So
wanted
that's
to get
why
rid of-
people, yeah. So what they wanted to do is they kill the ogre. That's got to be worth something, right? You bring up an ogre corpse. It's like holy crap.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense. And that's why the
Yeah.
lady tried to get rid of her talking donkey.
Yes, because
the
he's giving out gold.
Okay, gotcha. And that's when we get introduced to our first main character of the movie, Donkey.
Donkey.
I mean, I feel like there was a nice musical montage introducing the first main character of the movie.
Well, I don't know. Did he get any speaking
there is a
lines?
whole story giving the background story to the other main character.
He definitely
of
had
this
speaking lines.
movie.
There's that whole scene where he scares away all those knights.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that part.
He meant to- what does he say? Something like,
I believe
This- "This is the part
there's-
where you run." Something
yeah,
like that.
because they're describing what ogres do to them. And they're saying, oh, he's going to grind our bones to the bread. And he's all like, actually, you're thinking of giants. What we ogres do is much, much worse. And then he goes on saying they're going to squeeze his eye jellies and spread them
Really
on toast 'cause it's
grotesque.
delicious. Yeah, he's not pulling the punches. But again, he's doing what he can. He's protecting his land here.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Castle? Stand your ground or something?
I don't know. Stand your ground laws? I don't know. I don't know.
Something.
Kingdom probably has it.
He can kill these guys and no one can do a damn thing about it. That's what matters here. And Shrek is letting them know.
Yeah. So the guards, those dudes run off. Next day, lady tries to pawn off a donkey on the dudes, and I don't know. Donkey runs away and runs into Shrek.
Well, he
And-
gets hit with some fairy dust,
Yeah, a little, pixie dust.
pixie dust, and he starts
Yeah.
Wait,
flying.
what?
Yeah, well, okay, because they had again, they're selling off these magical creatures basically. Oh, not selling off, but they're handing them for a reward.
Mm-hmm.
And in one of the cages, there's a pixie, and it gets kicked over and lands on Donkey. And he goes, "Look at me, I'm a flying talking donkey!" And he flies and talks away.
Was there also like truth serum in that fairy dust? Like, because I thought that he wasn't talking just because he didn't want to.
He wasn't, but he thought he was going to get away.
Yeah, that was the big plan, because it's like, you're going to catch me now, I'm flying, mother lovers.
Okay, and then he just falls back down to Earth and runs into Shrek?
Yep.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, gotcha. And then the two become best friends after Shrek scares the guards away that tried to capture Donkey.
Yep,
well,
best friends for life.
Well, sort of, because Shrek doesn't take a liking to Donkey, but Donkey fucking loves Shrek to death.
Immediately.
It's like true love at first sight, except it's not mutual.
I can't wait for them to kiss.
Well,
break the spell.
And then Donkey gets to turn into whatever.
A beautiful lady.
I believe it's Love's True Form.
Oh.
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, he becomes Eddie Murphy, which is a weird little thing. No one really explains it, but that's okay. We're just happy to see him.
Honestly, I hear Eddie Murphy talk. It just makes me happy.
I mean, which is good, because,
he's so good.
Well-established musician.
But yeah, Donkey, he's with Shrek. He has nowhere to go, so he's all like, hey, let me stay with you. And Shrek's like, hell yeah, let's have a sleepover for one night, but one night only. And Donkey's like, hey, we're going to swap manly stories, going to make some waffles in the morning. It's going to be great.
Oh, I hated that. Can you do the line right? It's like the most quotable line in the history of movie lines.
It was in the commercials, like, constantly.
Constantly.
Fuck, I can't do an Eddie Murphy.
You don't have to. You just got to do that same delivery.
I'm making waffles.
Thank you.
It wasn't that as good.
I mean,
I think it was more like, I'm making waffles. Like,
there.
Why don't you just ask Craig to do these things going forward?
Because he wants to, and it's not funny if he wants to do them. Like, you don't think I want to do it either? I love to go, and in the morning, I'm making waffles. I would love to do that every chance I get. But when you do it, it's funny because of the reluctancy of the whole thing. So, please.
I'm making waffles.
Thank you. You see, I'm laughing, Craig's laughing, probably two other people are, like, thinking about slapping a knee or something. It's good.
There's a smile on my face right now, too.
There you go, bud. See, you're welcome. This is what we're here for.
But yeah, Shrek, he's not a big fan of sleepovers, so he has Donkey stay outside the door, and, like Shrek, he's getting ready to eat a nice meal, and then that's when something gets into Shrek's house.
More dinner.
What?
Yeah, you tell me he's not going to eat some mice? Come on. You see this guy?
Yeah, the three blind mice come on in, and then magically the seven dwarves come in too with a dead girl, and Big Bad Wolf's in Shrek's bed. And it's kind of a mess.
It's a madhouse, but it's fun. It's a fairy tales, creatures.
Yeah, like any fairy tale that you can think of, they're probably here. They're moving into Shrek Swamp because they got evicted from their own, like, fairy tale land or something. But, yeah, like, so we have all those little characters come on in, and for some reason, like, I thought Pinocchio had a bigger role than he does in this movie.
It's definitely the
second one.
Yeah, this is honestly, I forgot because barely any of them have a role in this movie.
Yeah,
really
it was literally they took characters that people seem to really enjoy, meaning Pinocchio and the little gingerbread man, who they each get one fucking scene, and then they give them like 30 minutes each, and the second one.
And then they introduced Puss in Boots too, right?
Yeah, they introduced Puss in Boots, who was a fantastic character. I'm sad they gave him his own movie. Yeah, I would argue the second movie's better than the first one.
I think the second movie is better.
Yeah.
After finishing it, I remember I said to myself, I'm like, you know what? The second one is definitely better.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen any
Oh
of
my
the
god,
others.
you never seen the second one?
Oh my god, you're missing out. It's so good.
But
yeah,
the third
I've only
one
seen this.
There's this one scene where Pinocchio wears ladies' underwear, and everyone's all like, "Say you're wearing ladies' underwear," and then he does it.
I don't know if
and then the
true.
gingerbread gives him a wedgie, and he's all like, "He's wearing a thong!" And everyone in the theater just loses it. It's so good. Oh, what a good movie.
Man. But yeah, like
can't wait for that one.
God. But yeah, it shows all the fairy tale people, and they're saying how they got evicted, and Shrek's like, shit, I don't want you guys living in my swamp. Who do I gotta take up arms against? And they're like, well, it was Lord Farzad.
Yeah, it's Farquaad. And your instinct to say fuckwad is on point. I
thought you said
Because I think that's the joke.
But yeah, so Farquaad, he's the big jackass in the movie. He's the villain, but he's also the king, so he's got to be doing something right.
He was born. That's it.
Yeah, he picked the winning family when he came down and got born.
Yeah, of course. That's how it works.
Yeah, so he evicted why did he even evict the fairy tale men?
Because they're gross. He's looking for a perfect society. That's it. It's as awful as it sounds.
Oh, so the fairy tale boys are like the minorities.
Yeah, they're the undesirables.
Okay.
I tell you, this is the most morbid thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
This whole thing.
It's really not great.
Did you... I mean, I think it's at this point. I'm not sure if it's... Maybe it might be a little bit later, but you see the Mama Bear.
Oh, yes! I think this is the scene where they start introducing him and what his all deal is. And yeah, she's the bearskin rug.
You see the bearskin rug, and it's Mama Bear, who you saw earlier on in the movie being separated from her family, from Papa Bear and Baby Bear. And then in the swamp, when they first all appear, you see only Papa Bear and Baby Bear is crying. And then you are shown the bearskin rug, and I couldn't even believe it. I didn't notice this until this watch through.
That's good.
It's really funny.
It was horrible.
It's so funny.
I was so upset.
Greg, don't worry. This story has a happy ending for the Bear family.
Whoa,
but it was so awful.
Yes.
I guess we'll talk about that
later.
We'll
get there. Yeah. It's so fucking funny though. Like, yeah, it's sorry you don't notice it the first watch. Why would you? You're like 10 when you're seeing this film for the first time.
Yeah,
but it's really it's morbid and disgusting and horrible.
Oh my
god,
god,
it's so fucking funny.
They killed his mother.
So funny.
And they kept it as a bearskin rug.
They show it and you laugh your ass off.
And it's got the little bow. So
I
you know it's her.
All right, we spent a lot of time on that, but fuck, it's good.
Yeah, so
what is Farquaad up to other than having a great rug?
Well, he's harassing a gingerbread man for some reason. I don't know why.
He wants answers. He wants to sell out the rest of his people. And he gets them, damn it.
Did he?
Yeah, well, he's like, well, do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh, yeah, I guess
the
that
Muffin
happened.
Man?
The Muffin, well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
No, the one you don't have to go, the one who lives on Drury Lane.
Oh.
Yeah, they do the whole bit. Come on, Craig. Get it together, bud.
I thought he says the Muffin Man again.
Oh, maybe he goes, like the Muffin Man!
I tell you, if they ever need a new voice actor for
Gingy, I'm there.
For Gingy, you got it.
I'm there. I love that little piece of shit. It's his only line in the movie. Let's get this one and one at the end.
But yeah, after talking about Gingy, Farquaad gets a nice little wedding present. He gets a mirror.
Aww.
Yeah, and the mirror on the wall, it's going to tell him who's a nice, eligible bachelorette in the kingdom.
Ba-ba-ba-da. We get the Disney classic. It's all of them. And by that, I mean 2 of them.
We got Cinderella, we got Snow White, and we got Fiona.
And we get the best joke in the movie right here. Because when they talk about Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, the magic mirror goes, she may live with 7 men, but boy, is she not easy. And then you just see one of the knights look at each other and just kind of give him the side eye, like, what the fuck did he just say? And I lose my mind.
That's Snow White.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Snow White. I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry, they're both sleeping. I got confused for a second.
Yeah.
But then there's this amazing joke where Farquaad's trying to choose between the 3 of them which one he should wed. And then you have the big dumb guard. Craig, please. I know you saw it. I know this is your favorite.
He keeps putting up the 2.
3, my lord. And he puts up his hands. He puts 2 fingers up. And everyone dies.
Oh.
Yeah,
Man.
he's great.
But yeah, Farquaad ends up choosing number 3, and Fiona is going to be his bride-to-be, but you gotta rescue her or something.
And to do that, you need a champion. So the tourney is on.
The mirror tries to warn him, though, too, about something.
Oh, it's something not important. Who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Night, something happens. Whatever. She probably gets free K.
If Farquaad missed it, then so can we.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Farquaad, he gets a tournament going because he needs to choose a champion, and one of those boys is going to rescue the princess. But back in the swamp, Shrek, he's on his journey. He's going to go see Farquaad, so he gets along, talks to Donkey. They talk about onions and layers. I guess I don't know. Like, that's probably the most memorable thing about the movie.
That you kind of skipped ahead.
That's the second.
Yeah, that's the
That's
second
after
time they talk. Yeah, they talk about onions.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
after
that is
they leave
later.
the castle.
Yeah.
Shit. Then what did they
That's
talk about going to the castle?
I think they just showed up.
I think Donkey mainly talked about absolutely nothing.
Okay, just Eddie Murphy voice.
I would guess, yeah. And then, Shrek just kind of walked ahead of him.
Yeah, okay, fine. Shrek, he walks into the tourney, and Farquaad's all like, shit, we got an ogre. You know what? Tourney's off. Instead, whoever kills the ogre wins. Let's do battle. And was this the original?
I don't give a damn about my bad reputation.
What happened, Richard?
Was this the original?
Well, this is the original movie. I told you, the original recordings never got released.
No,
The
the song. Because you said there was an original
song?
song.
Oh, is this
You
an
don't know-
original song?
You've never heard bad reputation before?
He's messing with us. He's doing.
I
his
heard
shit.
the song when Ronda Rousey got introduced to the WWE,
Great.
and I don't know.
yeah,
I
That's
haven't
your
heard it
frame of
before.
reference.
You think it was from Shrek?
That's your frame of reference. Is when Ronda Rousey was introduced to the WWE.
Yeah, I thought Ronda Rousey might be a big
fair
Shrek
enough,
fan.
She would come out to Shrek music. Granted. I don't even know. What do you say to the man like this? What can you possibly tell him? Nothing. You just move on. No, it's not. I can't. We're good. It's not. It's not the original song.
It's Joan Jett.
Yeah, I know. It's cool. Craig, it's fine.
So wait, does this movie have an original song in it?
Well, yes, I will bring it up. You don't have to ask. I will.
Okay, fine.
All the score stuff is original,
Great.
right?
Great.
There you go.
Yeah, all this stuff that goes, whoa, 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 whoa. The background is all.
Yeah, the background. There's some good stuff.
Okay, Craig.
Craig's got the soundtrack downloaded.
He's got me down. You got me pegged.
Okay, well, okay, fine. We hear the Bad Reputation song or whatever.
And Donkey kicks. Excuse my language here, but he kicks some ass.
I mean, the movie used the word jackass at a point, and it's
that's my joke.
Oh, okay.
He also says ass. He goes, "Excuse me, but I've got to save my ass."
Yeah, they just drop it all willy nilly.
Yeah, but I mean, it works because it means donkey. And that's
Yeah.
Except for that one part where they definitely don't. When
where he says, "Fiona, stick that stick up my ass. It feels good." That part, yeah, I remember that.
I was gonna say when they show up at the castle and they pull that lever.
Oh no, they didn't even say the word. Shine your shoes
That's
on
what I'm
your
saying.
face. Yeah,
Yeah, but they were implying ass.
I mean,
they didn't say
you inferred ass. I would argue.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Shrek fights some boys. He ends up winning.
Some sweet wrestling moves.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Little power bomb action. Clothesline.
A lady screams, "Give him the chair!" And he pulls out a chair.
It's great.
It's good.
Yeah, it was one of those action scenes that don't overstay its welcome.
No, it was in and out, which is good. This movie has some pacing to it. It just runs with it. It's always good.
So Shrek fights all the boys. He wins, and then Farquaad's all like, "Yo, super impressive! Now you're the champion." And Shrek's all like, "What?" But Farquaad says "Hey, you're here because you want your swamp back, and I got some boys that need to go on a quest. So how about you do the quest and find the princess, and you can have your swamp." So Shrek agrees. He's going to get his swamp back after he gets the princess. So he goes off with Donkey. They're going to have an adventure together.
And Donkey's all like, Shrek, why didn't you do the ogre thing, grind his bones into dust, instead of going on this quest? What's up with that? To which Shrek responds, well, you see, donkey, ogres are like an onion. You stank? No. And that's kind of the whole conversation.
No, they have layers because ogres are like people in which they have something on the outside and they have something on the inside.
Well, hold on. I think you described almost literally everything. Craig?
He has feelings.
Oh, there it
Yeah,
is.
because you have the ogre exterior and then you have the inside organs and then on the inside of that you have the feelings, layers.
It's not what that is, but...
You want to explain the fucking quote to me then?
Yeah,
I don't think it needs explaining. I think it's very
it's very, yeah, they kind of... Ogres have layers.
Then why are
There's
you
more than
debating
meets
me?
the eye.
Yeah, exactly. It's
That's a second Transformers reference today.
What is Transformers?
More than meets the eye.
Oh, you mean... How is that supposed to help anyone?
Transformer.
Okay, well, great. Is that is this another Linkin Park song? Yeah, there it fucking is, ain't it? Which is another layer. Yeah, we got it. Brought it all back around. All right, let's go.
Okay, they end up at a volcano to go save the lady. They go inside. They have a good time.
We get a hilarious Shrek joke. One of his
What's
patented funny guys. He goes,
Is it the fart
enough.
joke?
No, it's big enough. No, he wasn't kidding about it. The fart wasn't a joke. If he farted, Donkey would have died.
Yeah, that's a
You
joke.
said that.
That's not a joke. He was saying literal facts.
Fine, whatever.
The joke was, it's big enough, but look at the location.
I don't get it.
Referring to how nice the castle is, but the surrounding areas. Oh, it's on top of a volcano. This is nuts. Again, that's the
Big enough
humor.
for what?
Shrek's. It's big. It's a nice size. You can have a family here.
I don't get it.
It's Craig. Do you get the joke? The hilarious Shrek joke?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
Maybe ogre humor is too highbrow for me.
I think it might be. And Craig, apparently. I think it's pretty... Okay, whatever, guys.
What was the joke?
Okay, he sees the castle that's above an active volcano, and he goes, it's big enough, but look at the location. And then he laughs to himself.
Craig, do you get it?
I don't get it either.
It's a nice castle, but it's in a terrible neighborhood.
Is like the reason why you find this funny is because Shrek thinks it's funny and no one else does?
I'm not saying it's funny. I'm saying that's the humor Shrek's bringing to the table. You complained about him not being as animated and other things. I'm like, Shrek is such... He's as milquetoast as an ogre could be. And this is what he thinks is funny.
Apparently you too.
It brings depth to the character.
Okay.
This is his idea of a joke. It's, hey, look at this real estate.
Okay, I'm ready to move on here.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm helping you understand the character better.
It sounds like you're just confusing me with bad jokes.
I don't
okay.
think I am.
Okay, like, yes, you are explaining to me his character qualities,
Yeah.
but you are confusing me by laughing yourself at how hilarious he is.
He's hilarious. What can I do? What can I say?
Hostelix. Obviously, the joke, like you said, the jokes are too highbrow.
It's too high.
We can't.
Okay,
appreciate
It's like watching an episode of Frasier every time Shrek opens his mouth.
I've never seen Frasier. Do a more current reference.
You wouldn't like it.
It's
Oh.
too highbrow.
Yeah. Do a more
Okay.
current reference. I can't. There's
Well, I
nothing
guess
no
maybe-
show
hold
has
on.
attempted what Frasier did.
Could you compare him to the Dilbert comic strip?
No. That's not highbrow. That's just, hey guys, look, I'm working in a workplace. My boss is the devil. My tie's wacky. I have a dog. He also knows the devil.
Okay.
Mondays.
That's Garfield.
Garfield.
You think Garfield invented Mondays?
Sorry.
Maybe he did.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that Dilbert was such a pioneer.
He wasn't. No, that's the point I'm making.
Oh, well, the thing is, you're trying to claim that he invented Mondays, so I'm just.
I didn't say he invented Mondays, but
You're yelling at us
Garfield
when we're
isn't
saying Garfield did it first.
that's Garfield. You didn't tell me Garfield did it first. You told me that's Garfield.
Fine, whatever.
No, Shrek has fart jokes. How funny and original. No, wait a minute. I remember that being in the Rugrats.
I don't remember any fart jokes in the Rugrats.
I guarantee there's at least one. There's definitely a scene where it probably Phil's like, I'm in the pool, and a bubble pops up, and then Lil's all like, this is delicious. Because those twins are gross.
They are the ones to do that.
Yeah.
They would definitely do that.
So yeah.
At least they fixed Lil's character and All Grown Up. Like, she wasn't having any of Phil's shit by then.
Well, she's matured, and women, mature faster than men.
Yeah.
So that would just make sense. Good job doing your research, All Grown Up. I'll give you more credit than I ever have in the past, because I did not enjoy that one so much.
Do you remember the episode of Rugrats where Grandpa bought porn?
He didn't. Well, he rented it. I
was
think.
Gonna watch.
Rented. Lusty Space Vixens, something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, that's real?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he goes, for the kids, I got this show, and then for me, I'm gonna jerk it tonight.
Man.
He says something like, he goes, Lusty Space Vixens. He says it like that.
Yeah,
And he had that voice.
Yeah, it was gross. It was upsetting. But, people gotta fuck too, right?
They did.
Yeah.
I mean, getting remarried.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have to.
I mean, yes, they do. They have to more than we do.
I'm getting along just fine.
That's that typical incel logic.
Man. Whatever. Fine. We're going to go back to movie. We're in the volcano. You guys Shrek and Donkey split up for some reason. I don't know why.
Because they gotta find the stairs.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. They went to go find the stairs.
Okay.
Didn't Shrek go for the dragon?
Yeah, Shrek says, I'm gonna find the dragon, you find the stairs. And Donkey's like, yeah, this sounds good. I'm gonna kick those stairs so hard they're not gonna know which way they're going. Which is another good joke.
But then Donkey finds the dragon and Shrek finds the lady, right?
I think they both find the dragon.
Oh, I just know that they ended up going separate ways. And
yeah, the
that's
dragon
what they found, but...
tosses Shrek.
To the lady?
Yes.
Okay. And then Donkey, he has to deal with the dragon, and he's all like, wait a second, you're a woman! And they start hitting it off.
He's a lady dragon.
Yeah, and I get it. She's
got those
pretty
big
thick.
doe eyes.
She's pretty thick.
So, like, was he
like
actually into her?
I think he was just saying words because, he's Eddie Murphy and his ability is to talk.
Yeah, to women, yeah.
Yeah, just talk in general. And he was like, you got big old teeth! And then he realized, oh, you're a lady dragon, and you got big, beautiful eyes, and you should probably not do this. And he's making excuses, saying like, oh, I got asthma, I can't be here, it's all smoky and it's bad, this will never work out. But Dragon Lady's not taking no for an answer, because it's been a while.
Yeah.
She's been alone in this castle.
Yeah.
Like Grandpa Pickles.
Alone.
Like Grandpa Pickles.
And
I don't think he was in a castle.
Dragons can't, stand your ground law, it's his castle, right? But dragons can't rent videotapes, so she's got a lot of pent up, feelings, urges.
Yeah. But meanwhile,
if you're gonna fuck a mythical animal, I think dragons like top tier, right? Like people really like dragons. I'm not crazy here.
They're up there.
I feel like dragons are up there. I remember there's like a whole like sex toy line of like specifically a dragon brand, right? Am I crazy?
Are you dumb? Are you doing a bit?
I'm not doing a bit. Like it's a thing,
I
right?
would not be surprised.
It's Bad Dragon. Like you didn't know it was Bad Dragon? Yeah, it's Bad Dragon. They even have
familiar.
Rich is an expert.
Yeah, but he's getting mad at me for not knowing. I just thought I was like, I think it's a thing.
Yeah, because I think they also have a line in which they have toys that will put eggs inside of you too.
Oh, fuck you, man. Okay.
All right, we're done. No more, please. I don't.
Okay, sorry.
Why did you do that?
I thought you guys wanted to know.
Why did you do that?
Why do you know this?
You've never been to the website.
I don't care. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Okay. So Shrek, he goes up to save the princess. He wakes her up, and he also has like a knight helmet on. So like she thinks that he's just a big, brave knight that just so happens to maybe be a little off-colored.
Chunky.
And chunky, yes. But yeah, he gets her out of that castle. They try to get Donkey back too, and they escape eventually. Maybe some stuff happens. I don't know. Was that exciting?
Yeah.
Them escaping from the castle?
They
Yeah.
do a whole bit
was-
where she's like,
it was great.
she's planning this whole thing since she was a little girl, and fairy tale. She's following the books, and she's kind of complaining the whole time, like, "What are you doing? You didn't kill the dragon."
Got to save my ass.
I gotta save my ass.
Oh yeah, because everyone thought that they'd kill the dragon first, but they just
Yeah.
bypassed her.
Doing everything backwards.
Yeah, but
They're having a little date night, him and the dragon.
yeah, but okay,
But,
everyone.
Shrek gets his butt kissed, and everyone laughs.
Ha ha
And
Wait,
and then
what?
Shrek hurts his balls, and everyone laughs.
ha.
Did this stuff actually happen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because Shrek does something and he ends up replacing himself in the dragon's tail.
Yeah.
And his butt is gets kissed
Just
by the
kissed
dragon.
by the dragon. It's hilarious.
And then they escape, and I think as he's running, what happens?
The dragon gets hurt. She cries.
I thought she cried because Donkey left.
Yeah. It's not like physically hurt, but it's like emotional hurt.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's sad.
Yeah.
She had real feelings for him.
Yeah, it was really upsetting. I feel for this dragon.
Okay. Well, they leave. I guess eventually Shrek outside, he takes his thing off, and she's all like, "Whoa,
Oh!
you're an ogre." And Shrek's all like, "Yeah, I saved you for this Farquaad man," and she's pissed that the Farquaad man didn't do it himself. And she's all like, "Hey, I'm sitting here until Farquaad, he can come get me." But I don't know. She was being a little stubborn there.
And he's all like, "I'm not a messenger, I'm a delivery boy." He just grabs her.
And off they
Starts
go.
walking.
Yeah. Start walking, off they go. But eventually they have to make camp because it's almost nighttime. And what's her face? She just wants to get into a nice spot.
So they find the Flintstones house and shove her in.
Is that a
And
fairy
Shrek
tale
almost puts-
too?
The Flintstones? Yeah.
I mean, I would say so. It's a fat man marries a beautiful redhead.
It sounds like a fairy tale to me. Whoa. That or an American sitcom, am I right, guys?
Hey.
Yeah.
I thought the Flintstones cartoon was the first original thing that was the Flintstones. I didn't.
Well,
think
no,
anything came
because
before it.
that was also just ripping off the Honeymooners, honestly. You really want to get into it.
What's that?
The Honeymooners? It was a black and white
Zing,
show.
boom, zam,
Yeah.
straight to the moon.
Guy would use space travel as a euphemism for beating his wife.
Oh, okay.
One of these days, Alice.
One of these days.
Yeah, it's not great. But his friend was literally just Barney Rubble. It's the same stupid voice. It's not even subtle. It's wild. Television was weird. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can just be something else, but a cartoon with cavemen, I guess. Whatever. Not getting into it. That's a different podcast.
So I feel that their journey back to the castle, there's a lot of nothing that happens, right?
Well, they learn to love each other.
Yeah, they learn to love each other, and they get the first original song of the movie.
What?
Accidentally in love.
Not that one.
Is that not the original song?
No, it's the one where they run into Robin Hood and his merry men.
Okay, so I knew that they met up with Robin Hood, but I didn't think that mattered at all.
Well, they did a musical number.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, and he goes, I'm mad, I'm very, very mad, and it makes me awfully sad or something. And he goes, and I am about to a stab! And then Fiona kicks his butt.
Okay.
And they also rip off The Matrix because it's that time period. This movie has The Matrix in it, guys. It also has the Macarena at a point.
Accidentally in Love was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Song.
Oh man, was it actually an original song? I just figured it was another one of those things they did.
No.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I was pretty sure that was the one.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep.
So there's two of them then.
Okay, so they have songs.
Wait, is this from it's from Shrek 2.
You-
Wrong movie.
I fucking at this motherfucker. All right, so I'm back to being right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
It's like, Craig, did you even watch this movie?
apparently not.
He saw Shrek too. But
Craig
the
watched
descriptions
Shrek
we're bringing is so funny. He's just laughing along. We're just painting so good of a picture. It's just like he remembers it.
He has no questions. Okay.
I can't wait
Back
for
to
us to
Robin
watch
Hood?
Shrek 2. What happened?
Back to Robin Hood?
No, we're good. We did the music
We're done?
number and the Matrix. that was
Yeah.
in there. You had to do
Yeah,
the
and then-
Matrix.
And then we can talk about the sun setting, the moon rising, because what's her face? She wants to go to bed again because she can't be out after dark because we learn a deep,
Also,
dark secret.
It solidifies the relationship with Donkey. They had this really sweet moment where Shrek's looking at the stars and he's explaining all the ogre fables. And then Donkey's all like, Shrek, you're full of it. And then Shrek's all like, well, screw you. I can't wait to go home and build this wall. Keep everyone out. And Donkey's all like, what are you trying to keep out, Shrek? Come on. And then Shrek's all like, all right, I guess you're right. I have some things to deal with. And then he tells about, the donkey in the sky, Gabby, the annoying little one. And it's a really sweet moment. You can't just go past that because it's like, oh shit, Shrek is becoming. He loves Donkey. It's growing on him so hard. It's sweet and adorable. And they're gonna
Craig,
be
does this
friends
check
forever.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is exactly what
the first
happens.
night.
He has like his first. He's got a friend.
Okay.
Someone who doesn't judge him for who he is.
Well, for what he
for-
looks
for-
like.
yeah, for what he looks like.
You should
Yeah,
very
judge
much
him.
judge someone for who they are.
He's not judging. Yeah, exactly. He's not making. Okay.
Whatever. I think that the literal line is, everyone who sees me just says, ooh, look at the big, ugly, stupid ogre. And Donkey's all like, well, Shrek, I didn't see that when I first saw you. And he's all like, yeah, I knew. And then they kiss with tongue.
What a guy.
It's really sweet.
Can we talk about the other lady having a deep, dark secret?
I mean, but the point is, Fiona does overhear all of this, and the next morning she's a lot more cooperative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And again,
And then
this
that makes them,
allows the walls to come down and the love to blossom.
She makes them eggs.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the bird explodes. It's so fucked up.
Yeah, the death in this movie.
It's everywhere. It's unescapable.
Mama Bear.
Remember, children, we're all gonna die someday.
It's
But
horrifying.
it will be funny. Now, Richard, you go to the second night.
Okay, now the second night, she wants to go into her hidey hole so that no one sees her because she turns into an ogre.
Whoa!
That was the thing everyone warned Farquaad about, and by everyone I mean
Well-
just the mirror.
I tried to.
He's
You didn't
trying
really
to.
do it.
Yeah. But yeah, she turns into an ogre and she's all like, shit, Donkey, why are you here? Why do you see me like this? I'm not a bad person. I'm actually Fiona, your friend.
And Donkey goes, I forget! That part wasn't explained to me during this podcast. I'm just here.
What?
Well, Richard just said she's asking Donkey why he's here, and I'm like, I don't remember, and Richard skipped over it. Why is he there?
Oh.
I don't know. You want to check on her. He's a nice guy.
Fair enough.
Is that it?
I actually don't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember. I was hoping you'd tell me. It's why I was listening to this stupid show.
Well, he's a nice guy, so he wanted to check in on her. And turns out, good thing he checked in on her because there's just now an ogre. And she explains things like, hey, like I got cursed by a witch or something. And now after sunset, like I'm an ogre. And it's real bad, but if I get true love's first kiss or something, I'm going to have my ultimate form. So she wants to marry Farquaad or something. Because Farquaad... like, they have similar motivations, her and Farquaad. Because Farquaad is just marrying her so that he can take his ultimate form as king. And she wants to marry him for her ultimate form as not an ogre.
Her ultimate form?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is she? Is she Frieza?
Yeah. Did you not pick up on that? They have the same VA and everything.
Gotcha.
Fine.
Reese
She wanted
Witherspoon?
to... Man. Like, she
No,
wanted
Richard,
to...
you're good. You don't have to explain
Okay.
yourself. You're good. We're golden.
I was
Yeah,
trying to
Frieza.
figure out, like...
Frieza.
All right,
I missed a joke.
it's okay. You wouldn't understand.
Okay, fine.
But it was super good.
Okay, guys, now that you're done, while they're all like, having deep discussions about her, and she's all self-conscious about her ogre form, saying like, oh no, like princesses and ogres are ugly together. They don't mix. And Shrek, he overhears like that line specifically, and he's all like, shit, like I started crushing on this lady and that's how she feels. Oh my God, I hate everything and everyone and I'm going to slit my wrists. So he goes off into the woods alone. And the next morning, Fiona comes out of her hidey hole when she's not an ogre or something, and she can't find Shrek.
Well, no, she actually came out as an ogre to tell Shrek exactly what's going on. But daylight was here, and it turned her back into a human immediately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, Shrek's nowhere to be found, so you just assume the worst. But turns out he comes back with...
I mean, he did shout, I'm going to slit my fucking wrists! And ran into the words. What else are you gonna do?
No, he didn't.
You said he did, right, Craig?
It's what Rich said.
Yeah.
Well, it's how he felt, not what he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Isn't too much of that Linkin Park.
He's like one of those people who kind of says that, hey guys, I'm on the ledge and I'm going to jump, but he's not going to jump.
He just wants the attention.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the Shrek I know.
I mean, not exactly, but... Oh, poor Shrek.
I mean, hey.
Okay, but yeah, Shrek, he comes back with Farquaad and his army, and he's all like, hey, princess, here's your Farquaad. And she's all like, oh, no, I didn't actually want a Farquaad. But Shrek, he's also treating her like a piece of shit, so maybe she actually does want a Farquaad.
I mean, he does say, I overheard what you said last night about how beautiful and ugly don't go together, and she's all like, well, I thought that wouldn't matter to you. And he's like, well, turns out it does. So get the hell out of here.
Yeah, the
and
miscommunication there.
All this, super miscommunication.
Yeah,
he didn't understand what was being said.
So she's like, oh, he hates me because I'm an ogre, and she's all like, she hates me because I'm an ogre, and it's all like, that's not what's happening, guys. Just talk to each other. Donkey's all like, asleep, kinda.
Well, no, he's not asleep, but
during
the thing
interaction
is, he
with
promised.
Fiona and Shrek, he was asleep.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like, he kind of knew the situation, but he promised Fiona he wouldn't tell Shrek anything.
Well, I know, he breaks that promise immediately.
Yeah.
It's not.
But okay. So yeah, there was that misunderstanding between the two. So Fiona goes off with Farquaad, and they're going to get married. Like, Farquaad's like, hey, I guess we'll get married tomorrow or something, or in a week. And she's like, no, today. She can't wait for that true love's first kiss. So yeah, they go off back to the castle. Shrek and Donkey, they're just chilling. They're being bros. And that's when, like, Donkey kind of spills the beans and says, like...
No, that's... You skipped so much. Shrek is pissed. He's all like, I'm going to go to my swamp alone. You can go die in a ditch for all I care. Donkey! And Donkey goes, fine, Shrek, I'm leaving. And Shrek gets really sad. And then you get Hallelujah playing, which is the saddest montage in the world. But during this period, you see, Shrek, Fiona, they're lamenting. And then Donkey gets with Dragon. Because they're both very sad. They find company.
No. We gotta go back to the song.
Okay, sure.
Was that the original version of the song?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think it might have been. I don't think so. But I did not do the research on Hallelujah to know because I've heard so many covers of this song, which I get. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, like, I'm familiar with a different version of the song, and then when I heard this, I was all like, I don't know if this is a cover or the original. Because, like, yeah, like you say, there's so many versions of the song that I don't know which the original actually is.
And they're all great, so that's it.
But I don't think they had the line about the kitchen chair.
They probably did.
I think they skipped that one.
You just couldn't hear it over the sounds of Donkey and the Dragon getting it on.
That's true. I was paying attention to that part, at least.
Yeah. I don't blame you. That's giving your interests that we discovered earlier.
Well, dude.
No, I'm not talking about it anymore. I think I've recovered pretty well. I don't want to go back in that hole.
I mean, it's not that I have an interest, but some of the girls that I have interest in those dragons.
So you bought a couple for him. Got it. I mean, I don't know where else you'd be on the site, Richard. It's nice to show an interest in someone you're interested in, but maybe pick a different one.
Fine. Okay. Let's continue.
You're an odd duck, Rich. An odd duck.
That's such an understatement. I don't even know.
You never heard of Bad Dragon either?
Me or Craig?
Craig.
I have not.
Are you familiar with, like, you know, dragon toys?
I don't want to go back into this. I know I brought it up, and fuck me for that.
I would not say I'm familiar. No, I'm not.
Okay, fine, whatever. I just needed to know if you knew they existed or not. But, okay, you don't.
Yeah.
So, okay, fine. Eventually, Donkey and Dragon get it on, and then they go rub it in Shrek's face or something, and then they make amends, and then they go to break up the wedding.
But they have to wait for the perfect moment.
That's true. They got to wait for the line, because the priest man is supposed to say, like, anyone have any objections or forever hold your pieces? And they're like, shit, we gotta spy on this wedding and find out when he's going to say it. And then the priest is all like, you may now kiss the bride. And they're all like, shit.
They already said it.
Yeah.
That was my terrible Eddie Murphy.
I'd say.
That was like almost a combination.
No one's on the spot. No one's coming here expecting a good Eddie Murphy impression. And if you are, you're listening to the wrong show.
They already said it.
I can imagine.
I believe it was. Oh, dang, we missed it, Shrek. I'm sorry.
I can imagine casting directors are trying to figure out the next Shrek movie. Like, they need someone to play Donkey because Eddie Murphy's not doing it.
Yeah, he's out. He's not doing
they-
Shrek
they're
5. He had enough of it.
They found their Gingy.
Well, yeah. Well, but Gingy, they didn't need a Gingy. Anyone can do a Gingy. They're looking for a perfect Eddie Murphy. And they said, well, there's this podcast called this Disney Dunces. We can probably find a good Eddie Murphy replacement there.
We've covered like plenty of Eddie Murphy films.
That's true. We actually have. That's probably what they were Googling. I'm sure.
Oh, so yeah. They find out they missed the line, and then they just storm on in, and they're all like, "Stop!" And then everyone's all like, "Yo, like, what the hell?" And then Shrek comes in saying, "You can't marry him. He just wants to be king." LOL. Because he's got his walls up still. But I don't know. What even happens?
Oh my, okay, so he does say that. And then he says what's really kind of on his mind. And Lord Farquaad is John Lithgow, or whatever the hell his name is. We didn't mention that, but he's fantastic.
I knew he had a familiar voice.
Yeah, it was him, and he's so good in this movie. Because he's such an asshat. He plays it off so well. And he's like, "Whoa, the ogre has fallen in love with the princess. Come on!"
And then they have the little guards hold up the laughing sign or something.
Yeah, I love this movie.
Because they have the applause.
Yeah, the reference and then the silent reverence signs. Oh, they're good, and the applause. It's so stupid. It's such a stupid film. But what matters is at this moment, Fiona kind of goes, "Oh shit! Well, you know what, Shrek, I kind of like you too, and there's something I really got to show you." Boom! I'm an ogre.
Yeah, she's an ogre, and Shrek's all like, "What do we usually say? Humana, humana? I don't know."
He goes, "Woohoo!" and his eyeballs bulge out of his head, and he goes, "Awooga!"
Awooga, that's it.
Yeah. And he's drooling. It's hilarious. And again, the guy's holding up the sign, making everyone laugh. It's great. It's a good time. We have fun here. But Farquaad's having none of it. And he orders the guards to kill them all. But they put her back in the tower. This is legally binding. I'm king. Deal with it.
But then the dragon comes in, right?
Yeah, then Shrek whistles and the dragon eats him immediately. And everyone's like, "Oh, okay, he's gone." No one cares. The movie's over. They saved. That's it. That's
redemption
big,
for
epic battle.
Mama Bear.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
get a kiss, though. We get a kiss.
We do get a kiss.
And she turns into her final form.
Yes, what turns out it was an ogre, which, no surprise, that is so much more powerful than a human. I don't know why anyone is surprised.
Yeah. Like they kiss, and then she gets, like, lifted to the heavens, only to still be an ogre.
Well, you got to have a transformation sequence, Richard. You don't just become the thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you never seen the Sailor to Moon.
I haven't.
Really? Okay. Well, I'm not going to get into that, but you should watch it. It's good.
Okay. Well, okay. So they kiss. She's her final form, and then they go live in the swamp together for the rest of their days. But they have a lot of friends in the swamp now, too, because Shrek learned to love and let people in.
Yeah. And you play that wonderful song.
Not an original.
No, it's not.
No. It is a cover, though.
Yeah, I think originally it was the Monkeys. I might be wrong.
That sounds right.
Something like that, yeah. The Kinks, maybe? Wait, no.
I think it's the Monkeys.
No.
Okay.
Bullshit.
He's welcome to
I'm
look it up.
putting $20 on this.
Curious.
Everyone who's listening, if I'm wrong, you get $20.
It is.
Yeah, please.
Monkeys.
Okay, well.
Yep.
Richard was right.
Neil Diamond.
Richard was right about me. Neil Diamond. Hell, okay, cool. But yeah, Richard was right about me being right, which probably more of one of his. Ooh, excuse me. One of the safest bets he's ever made on this show, people.
I was on LimeWire back in the day getting the Shrek songs, and I was like, what the hell is this version? Thinking that Smash Mouth did the original.
Are we gonna go right into it? And then I saw her face.
Bum, 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 bum.
Now I'm a believer.
Bum, 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 bum.
Not a trace
Bum, 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 bum.
of doubt in my mind.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm in love.
Ooh.
I'm a believer. I wouldn't leave her if I tried.
And then Eddie Murphy gets in on it.
He does, yes.
He does. He fucking kills it too.
And then I saw her face.
I fucking cheered. He's so good. Oh man. And also, it's like when I saw her face. He really puts that stank on it. Love you, Eddie.
I love how this is just a thing that they do in this and the.
The second one. Yeah, they have a whole freaking Simon Cowell doing a whole stupid Far, Far Away Idol. It's insane. In the second movie, it's a good movie, guys. But this is part I was talking about though, where you see the Three Little Bears happy ending. Because you see Papa Bear getting his groove on with a human lady, and he's super into it. And you know what? I don't think it's. I think only Baby Bear was probably upset about the whole Mama Bear situation. Because this movie takes place in the course of 3 days at most.
Yeah,
he got over it real fast. Everyone.
Maybe a week. We'll give it a week.
Maybe.
I'm happy for him.
Travel time.
Yeah, travel time.
And we took a couple days on the way back, we know. So.
Well, I know, but it's how long did it take to actually get to Duloc the first time and whatever. And the fact is, wasn't that long.
No. Even if it was 2 weeks, it's like still.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Movie's over. We get Gingy's final line. God bless us, everyone!
Yes. Well, I think you might have said that before the song, right?
I
or
can't
at least,
remember.
because I know he wasn't the final line. Because I was thinking that would be real fucking.
Well,
good
no,
if
he
it
gets
was the
his final line. What was the final? I think the final line is Donkey and the Dragon snuggling up because they're about to get married.
Yeah, something like that. I think it was Donkey who had the final, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. Because the movie closes with the beginning storybook closing.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what a good movie.
Yeah.
It's cute.
And then it ends with a link to the website where you can get Rich's dragon sex toys.
Oh, no. That's right. baddragon.com/Disney Dunces.
Oh, God.
To get your injector dildo today.
I think it's called like the Splork or something.
I don't care what it's called.
Because never mind. Let's unless you really want to hear about this.
No, I'm good.
You're welcome. Hey, you know how I always get the final word in? I would like it if this week if it were you and you can tell everyone all about the Splork. This way people can be informed. I just don't have to be one of them. Sound good?
I just googled Splork, and it's a fictional character from the movie Space Chimps.
That sounds good. Is that what we're watching next week?
No, I think we're watching something else.
No, I want to watch Space Chimps.
Unless I don't know if that.
Let's watch
I don't know what
Chimps.
It's also a punk rock band from Richmond, Virginia.
Okay, we can listen to Space Chimps while watching Space Chimps. I think we got it planned out, guys.
No, we gotta watch something on Disney Plus, because I gotta watch a fucking thing on here so that I don't waste my monthly subscription.
Oh, is Shrek 2 on there?
I don't think so.
Well, if it's Shrek, let's just check. Maybe Shrek 2's on there. We can just watch Shrek 2
Craig,
next week.
Craig, what do you want to watch? I know you like DComs.
I'm confused.
What are we watching next week? I was going to let it be to you. Choose what to watch.
It sounds like it's going to be Space Chimps or Shrek 2, guys. See you there.
I don't think any of those are fucking...
What about Cadet Kelly?
That also doesn't sound like a Disney movie. Let me get to the website.
That sounds made up.
Hold on. Let me look. Space Chimps?
Space Chimps, yeah.
Space Chimps not on there. Space Buddies is though. What was the other movie we were talking about?
Cadet Kelly.
No, not that one. The other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Splork. Yeah, Splork.
Splork's not on there.
I mean, you could try.
Shit, Cadet Kelly is! Dude, it's on there!
That's a thing?
Hilary Duff, Christy Carlson Romano, Cadet Kelly. There's the Lizzie McGuire girl giving a salute in her, like, pink t-shirt.
That still sounds pretty made up. That sounds like your dream journal, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, get me Cadet Kelly and get me a link to the Bad Dragon website, and I'm in for a fucking night.
I hate all of this. Alright, I'm the third
Let's
one.
everyone sign it off!
Craig's 2. I'm leaving 2. Bye.
Mackenzie was having the best summer ever.
Can you believe they're talking about 40-foot waves?
Summer's not over yet! West Side Story!
How can you two like this silliness?
Best movie ever made. It's always summer and everyone just sings and surfs.
Surprise. We are leaving tomorrow.
Mac, what does she mean by leaving tomorrow?
After we lost my mom, the deal I made with my aunt was when it was time to get serious, I would leave to go to college.
But one last wave will take them to a place they never expected.
We're in the movie. My movie, West Side Story.
What do we do?
Have fun!
We're stuck in another dimension, and your idea of a good use of time is to party?
Bikers, surfers, the rivaling gangs, stand back.
Big Mama's is a perfect hangout. We want it all to ourselves.
That might not probably happen.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
What?
My entire future depends on us getting out of here.
When will we get another chance to be in a movie?
Now,
Something's not right.
they're changing the movie.
Layla and Tanner were supposed to fall into each other's arms.
But instead they fell into our arms and now they're into us. We changed the movie.
We changed the movie.
And if they don't change it back, it may change them.
What are we gonna do?
You're singing.
I'm singing.
Stop!
I can't stop.
What does that mean?
We're morphing into the movie.
And they'll never get home.
It's your hurry to grow up and leave.
Every minute that I'm here, I'm not doing what my mom wanted.
Ross Lynch and introducing Maya Mitchell. The Disney Channel original movie, Teen Beach Movie.